It said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
Triple shot half calf oat milk 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. So your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
You got to have a loose caboose, man. You can't let that, you got to keep your composure. Can't pucker up.
Listen, I don't play anymore. So now I just sit there and my butthole puckers because I have zero control. If I have control, I'd have a loose butthole. But because I don't have control, my butthole gets tight.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Google TV. No more endless browsing. Google TV makes it easy to find what you watch. How about that, man? Google TV. Did you have those old Google glasses when they first came out?
I did. I actually did.
I saw you eating
glasses.
A wing contest in those things one time.
I did. A long time ago.
That's pretty sweet, man. Google's got it figured out for you guys, man. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. My big brother, Jason Kelsey, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, Cincinnati Bearcat alumni. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up.
Sure thing, Trav. Coming up on this episode, we're going to talk about the Chiefs' doink of a win.
Ooh.
And we're also going to check out some of your voicemails now that Brandon actually has listened to them.
Nice. Thank you, Brandon, for being on top of those Heights Hotline voicemails.
Yeah. Way to go, intern Brandon. By the way, Kylie let the cat out of the bag that intern Brandon is actually the executive producer Brandon, and that he's not actually an intern, which...
That's fucked up, Kylie.
The fuck?
That's not nice. I'm going to start telling everybody about her show.
Get your own show, and then all of a sudden you're letting out our secrets.
And how she's... Yeah, you're right.
New news is brought to you by Paramount Network. Watch Yellowstone Season Finale this Sunday, 8, 7 Central, followed by 1923 Season 1 only on Paramount Network.
Film Club poll results.
Hey,
we're watching Christmas Vacation, ladies and gentlemen. A Chevy Chase.
Twist my arm.
That's a double feature review of Love Actually and Christmas Vacation.
How do we feel about this?
Is this right? Did we?
We did. I think
ourselves into this.
I think I handcuffed it. I think Kylie handcuffed us into this.
Now, so she's calling out our interns, and she's
making us watch more than one video.
This is war, Kylie.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do to get her back, but
I guess we just got to get her on New Heights.
Well, she's going to come on and do Love Actually review.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And then we're going to do Christmas Vacation, Chevy Chase, and what the 92%ers wanted to listen to. So yeah, it should be fun. Is Kylie going to be a part of the Christmas Vacation review too?
I think we're both about to be a part of both.
Yeah. Intern Brandon said sure. So I guess, yeah.
Sweet.
This is probably also going to be our Christmas episode for all of you listening. I don't know what that means. I just know that we'll probably think of some cool things. Maybe we'll decorate. Put some Christmas lights up in there.
You used to have the green and reds back there.
Any place that has Christmas lights year round it's my kind of jam.
It's your kind of jam.
So anyways, the Christmas episode is going to come out. It's going to come out on Christmas, Brandon. The fuck does around mean? Okay, Christmas episode is going to come out Christmas Eve. That's going to have Kylie on it. We're going to review both of these movies, as well as talk about other things Christmas related. Travis has, 3 games in 10 days? Is that what's going on?
I think that's the number, yeah.
It's crazy. So Travis is going to be pretty busy. It's going to be a weird schedule. So we're going to record this and put it out Christmas Eve, I think, is what Brandon just said. So if it's not that, blame him. Anyways, look forward to that episode and these film reviews coming coming then. Yeah, should be fun.
Gonna be a blast. Ooh, The Grinch came in second. Man, I
know. It's a great one. I mean, the good thing about all of these movies, I'm going to watch all 4 of these anyways.
It's a Wonderful Life. I don't think I would have watched that one.
So I'll say this. We never watched this growing up. Have you ever watched A Wonderful Life? It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
I highly recommend. I'm telling you, go give it a chance. It's a good movie. It's black and white, so it's got some years on it, but it's a nice film. I really enjoy it. I watched it for the first time a couple years ago because everybody's always putting it up there with one of their favorite Christmas movies.
Everybody?
It got 13. It got more than Scrooged. Like it got a good amount of votes. It's definitely one from a different generation, but it's very good. It holds up. It holds up.
All right. I'll think about it. Or I might just watch Christmas Vacation.
There you go.
Well, Jason, we were spotted in Vancouver for the last stop on the Eras Tour.
Vancouver? I wasn't in Vancouver.
Yeah, you were. Look at that belly and that beard, dude.
Oh, what the fuck?
You got the stat.
I'm not fat. I'm not. Yeah. That's not what I look like.
That's what I look like right now.
That is so good.
There was a mention of tight Jumanji pants. How about that? So good.
Oh my goodness.
How about it?
Well done.
I wonder if Tay saw them in the stands. You can't keep it together if you see that. Like, there's no way you're like in the middle of a song and you see them walking around and you're just like,
I mean, I would lose it. I love that the one lady went mustache era Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah.
This is full on homemade jerseys. How do you even make that?
Yeah.
You don't buy that anywhere. But that's like pressed on numbers and letters.
Yeah, it's very nicely done.
There's a lot of effort put into
it. It's
this.
DIY for sure. DIY. Sorry.
DIY?
There it is. Do it yourself.
Yeah, they probably had a blast. There was also this Andy Reid deal going on in the Big Red era.
Ooh, nice.
Two Andy
That's
Reids.
pretty good.
They're like two Andy Reids that are two friends.
Nice.
Gosh, what is it about Andy Reid that like anybody dressing like him is just like incredible?
Yeah, and everybody loves
He's
it.
He's just so iconic. That mustache.
That stash is just
Headset.
sweeps you away, man, doesn't it?
Just a great nickname too. Big Red. I mean,
yeah, Kool-Aid Man.
There's a whole chewing gum named after it. Steubenville, Ohio. Big Red.
Ooh, yeah.
That's right. Shout out to Claris.
Shout
Steubenville.
out to Bakery.
Gosh, it's a great name. Big Red.
Nice. Well, shout out to Tay, and the unbelievable Eras Tour has finally come to an end.
Hold on. How long was the Eras Tour?
It was
over 2 years?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years?
March of the year that we played.
How many shows do you know off the top of your head?
149 or 152. I forget which one it was. Somewhere in there. A fuck ton.
So many shows.
Is kind of how I sum it up.
149 shows in 21 countries. Wow.
It's insane. Absolutely insane. Over 10 million people in the stands over the course of it, like accumulatively. It's pretty crazy.
Well, shout out to Tay.
Shout out to everybody that was a part of that show. Obviously, it's her music, her tour, and everything. But that was a full production, man. That thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was the best tour in the world because of a lot of people, and but mostly because of Taylor. All right. Shout out to everybody, man.
All righty. Walter Payton Man of the Year. I don't know if all of you saw, but my brother, Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chief, is nominated for the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year from Chiefs owner Clark Hunt. Through his new Ignition Lab, the growing 87 and Running Foundation, and his partnership with Operation Breakthrough, Travis has impacted the lives of thousands of young people in the Kansas City region and beyond. Very few athletes in the history of the game have balanced the same level of team success, individual accolades, and community engagement. Trav, how does it feel to be nominated? This is awesome. This is a huge award.
It is a huge award. I love getting out here in the Kansas City community, man. I really do. They show up for each other so much, and they do it with so much pride. And that's the beauty of having that relationship with the community is always to try and make a better world for the ones that support you on game day, man, or just or need that help and that support in the community. And I've just been so lucky that I came here to Kansas City and got the opportunity from the Hunt family. And I realized real early on that they were an organization and how they ran this organization was that they wanted everyone in the community, making sure the people in Kansas City felt the support that we feel on Sundays. And the one thing that you see when you first walk in that building is all of the winners of the Man of the Year in terms of, you know, how much like history Kansas City players have in this community, and everybody getting acknowledged for that. And I don't do it for the awards. I don't do it for the acknowledgement. I do it for the smiles on the kids' faces at the Ignition Lab and at Operation Breakthrough, and to see what they do with what we give them at their exposure.
You're not lying.
You know, and dude, it's so cool to see what they have done with what they have to work with over there. And this year will be the first year that we actually had the high school kids. A long story short, Operation Breakthrough is a beautiful organization in Kansas City that helps out a lot of the underserved kids, especially on the east side. And yeah, the program, when I first got to Kansas City, stopped in 8th grade. And I really wanted to keep that going through the high school years, because I know how much of a knucklehead I was, and not having anywhere to go, or a safe haven, or just somewhere to you know, perfect my craft after school. I don't know where the heck I would have been. So I really wanted to extend that for Operation Breakthrough, and that's when we created the Ignition Lab. 87 running Ignition Lab, which is a STEM lab. It has everything from a mechanic shop, a muffler, a robotics lab, a entertainment studio, e-gaming. It has everything you could possibly need. A kitchen for kids that want to get into the culinary world.
It's remarkable, honestly. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And I couldn't have done it without the support from KC and the support from everybody working at Operation Breakthrough. And sure enough, we couldn't have done this without the kids that actually want to make a difference with their lives. And that's the beauty of it. And that's why I do it, man.
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome. And, you know, they convert some of the vehicles to electric. They're converting my truck to electric. But one of the things we got to see was that fully electric Chevelle that they're raffling off. I drove it to the game
this Sunday.
Yeah. That's how'd that feel? Dude, it rolls. It's pretty gnarly. It's cool as shit.
It is cool. A big guy like me, it's tough for me to get in those old cars if you don't pull the seats back. But, man, it is
check him out.
That thing is sweet, man. I'll tell you, those old school cars are just so freaking cool, man. I think I got a 71 Chevelle that some people may have seen me drive before, but this thing was one of a kind. When you get in there, you can feel how unique it is. Everything's kind of on that digital pad that they have. It's like a little iPad or just like a touch screen that you can put it in drive and reverse and neutral and everything, and then from there it has some pickup. Man. It's got those electric EV batteries in there. And the kids did an unbelievable job, and I think it was a smooth ride into the stadium the other day.
It definitely doesn't have the rumble, and there's some of that like obviously the old school gearheads, you know, they're going to want. But I think there's something really cool that Operation Breakthrough is doing, where they're taking these older vehicles, they're teaching these kids some of the things that the automotive industry is going into, and teaching them skills that not everybody really knows what's happening, especially in the EV world.
So
and
cool, man.
It's really cool. And on top of that, it's just beautiful. They did a great job with it. It's gorgeous in there. They have all the electric stuff, but they also have the old school knobs and whatnot. And it looks very true to like kind of the way it used to be. So
the seats,
cool.
yeah. Well, this is the first year that the kids who started in the initial Ignition Lab year, so that they're going to be seniors going into college. Yeah, they're all graduating. So it's a pretty cool to see kids, you know, start as freshmen and really latch onto things, and now even go into college, you know, get an opportunity to be an architecture major and things like that in college, and it's just so cool, man. That's why you do it.
Well, no, that's why you do it, Trav.
Lives, man.
That's why you do it, and you can vote for Travis in the Man of the Year fan vote using Walter Payton Man of the Year challenge. It's hashtag WPMOY challenge plus at T. Kelsey on Twitter. Congrats, Trav. That's awesome.
I love you, big. I appreciate it, man. And shout out to Ignition Lab and Operation Breakthrough for just being the awesome opportunity for these kids that they are, man. Well, I drove in a 69 Chevelle. Jason, you wrecked a helmet. Driving around in a little golf cart.
It's okay. It made it out all right.
It passed the concussion test.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this, dude.
Look at that. Cruising.
You're hilarious.
Cruising, baby.
You're literally the Philadelphia
we
mascot.
literally
dude.
stopped traffic to do these shoots, which I'm just like, this is gonna be a fun bit.
Traffic.
It's a fun bit. It's good.
I love it, man. Have you seen this golf cart before?
Yeah. So the Eagles have this one. They also have a throwback one, like a Kelly Green version of it.
Yeah.
They kind of live in the stadium, and we thought it'd be funny. So we're going to use this footage, not this one, but we're going to use this footage in conjunction with the late night show. Gosh, I just took that one swerve a little bit too hard, and I couldn't course correct. Oh no,
dude.
Yeah.
That can get dicey.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I stuck my arm out. It could have gone real bad. It could have gone horrendously bad.
I've actually seen this go real bad, like broken hand bad.
Yeah.
On a golf course. You were on pavement.
It's pavement. So, I mean, it's nice and soft. You know, golf courses are pretty hard with all that grass. So,
well, thank God you came out unscathed, man.
I got those wheels up and I was like, oh dear, here it goes. I could feel it coming.
Big man.
But luckily I had my helmet on and came out unscathed.
Oh,
came out unscathed.
Nice.
Dad always told us to wear helmets.
He did.
He was, whenever you're riding your bike, your scooter, you're going to have a helmet on.
Rollerblading. Hey,
that's right.
Put a helmet on.
Those helmets with the wings on them have been protecting me for a while.
So good. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Well, we're all glad you're okay. And that's it for new news brought to you by Paramount Network. Again, watch your Yellowstone season finale this Sunday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, followed by 1923 season 1, only on Paramount Network.
All righty, let's move on to some bold topics to wrap up week 14 of the NFL.
Hey-o.
Bold Topics is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Prime is your ticket to holiday magic. All righty. Starting with, of course, the Chiefs. That's right. Nice. Chiefs 19, Chargers 17. Man, come on. What's going on? Speak to me, Trav.
Some good old-fashioned AFC West division football, baby.
Oh, you ain't lying.
I think the Chargers are a fucking hell of a goddamn football team.
Yeah,
Harbaugh has got those guys playing their tail off, playing with a lot of heart.
Chiefs with another one-score win, another one that came down to a field goal. Yeah, let's get right into the doink. So, new kicker.
Matthew Wright from Lancaster, PA.
Lancaster, PA. He's a PA guy.
Yeah, he's right around there in Birds Country. You know what? I don't think so, but he kind of has that.
It's pretty easy to tell.
He looks like maybe one of them that, just walked out of the barn and said, I'm good.
Double doink. Well, not double doink. Doink in.
Double doink. You're going to go there? Matt Nagy? You're going to go there? You fucking, that was a low blow, man.
Is it Cody Parkey? All right, let's get to the last drive. Pat starts wheeling and dealing. This is the worthy throw. Dancing around. Big third down conversion on the 3rd and 10. Oh, we're going to go into this. Look at this. We're going to talk about some protections. Good job. Oh, yeah. Man, P-Ryan.
Samaje came
Listen, we just talked about Derwin.
Derwin's not fucking around, man. When he blitzes, he's taking the back straight on. He's done that. He's done that to guys all year. And it's not that he got put on his tail, but I mean, that was a football.
No, this is I respect the hell out of this. Is football right here.
Yeah.
P-Ryan freaking, look at that.
Throwing their bodies in there.
Yeah. Pat steps to the left, drifts, hits Worthy for the first down. I mean, that was the biggest play of the game, potentially, right there. Yeah. Next to this one, there we go. We get a little boot action. Trav, it's been well recorded that you're supposed to keep running that corner route. You decide to sit.
Well recorded what?
What?
Supposed to run a corner.
Travis, everybody said you were supposed to run a corner.
Who's everybody?
Everybody that was I think Pat said it. I'm pretty sure Pat said it.
Fuck.
No, but seriously, obviously what makes you sit right here?
I mean, corner over top.
The corner's not going to be open.
I mean, not corner. The corner is actually playing the flat. This is cover 2. And you got to think of like the voids in cover 2. Like the voids are sidelines. And
the whole shot in between the safety and the corner.
The whole shot in between the safety down the sideline. I felt like I couldn't beat that safety there.
He had the leverage on you outside. Yeah.
The angle wasn't like a sheer catch.
Yep.
So I started to just kind of like turn my shoulders, square it up to Pat, and
sure enough,
and just kind of like felt that void. I knew where the hook to curl defender was. He then like chased Pat because Pat would look like he was about to run.
Yep.
And I was just like, let me just kind of fill that void.
Yeah.
Pat made an unbelievable play to keep it alive, making that first guy miss, and then sure enough, man, 1-5 is always going to find the open guy, man.
Trev catches it kneeling, doesn't even try to get up, knows he's got the game won. Just ball security. Don't do any. Don't drop the baby.
Just hold on to that thing. I knew the hit was coming too. I was like, the safety's right behind me. When's it going? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Yep,
wow.
You know somebody's coming. And that sets up the game-winning field goal attempt, which pretty close one. They're all hard though when the game's on the line. And pulled a little Tim Duncan action. Goes off the left upright and in.
Banks open on Sundays, baby.
There we go, baby. Yeah, what'd this feel like?
I'm a big fan of just scoring touchdowns, man, and forcing the other team to have to score touchdowns. But I understand not even giving them a chance. And that's a very high percentage field goal right there. I think we're sitting at like 20 yards, 30 yards or something like that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm always here for what the team's decision is. That's why I didn't even think about getting up. I knew the situation we were in and what we were going to want to do once we got the first down was to kick a field goal and run the clock out.
Yep.
So if that's what the game plan is, baby, I'm all in.
Yeah. Well, we did find out that Andy is not a game-winning field goal watcher. We have a clip of this.
Oh,
you know this? A little superstitious or just doesn't want to watch?
Yeah. The crowd will tell him.
Look at this. Wow. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh, man. You my guy awesome. Pacheco back out there rolling downhill, man. Him and Big Red having a fucking good time after this one. Division game, man. Division on the line. Won the division for the whateverth year against a really fucking good Chargers team. You can't tell me that Justin Herbert isn't one of the best fucking quarterbacks in the National Football League, man.
Dude, he's balling this year. He's had some games. He can sling that pill.
I mean, he's balling every year.
It feels like with Harbaugh getting there, it feels like some of that swagger's back with that team.
The leaders on that team, the coaches coming in, Coach Minner, Coach Elston. Our guys.
Elston's there too. Rick Minner's there. Rick was with me in Philadelphia.
Was he really?
Jesse's dad. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I didn't know that. He's a fellow Bearcat head coach as well.
Yep.
But yeah, they got that thing figured out right now. They're playing really, really good football, man, and they played us pretty goddamn tough. Both times we got them.
Absolutely. Definitely. Pat had some post-game quotes. I truly believe we are closer than we were last year at this point. I would agree with that. I think that's a very good statement by Pat. I think at this point last year, it was you guys had just lost to us, and it was looking kind of down for the Chiefs, and you guys got it going. I kind of think it is looking better. I think offensively
at this point last year, we didn't even know that it was going to get worse. It went all the way through Christmas, and we were lucky we had 2 games after Christmas to be able to figure it out, but it was a different situation.
I just think you guys have a good roster. You guys, I think that, I'll be honest, and we've talked about it a little bit. I think the protections have been a thing that have thrown off the offense a little bit. I thought the protections were a lot better yesterday. Humphreys looked good. I don't know what his hamstring looks like, but he did a good job at left tackle this last game.
He's came in the building and been a fucking all-star professional, man. He's just been a high energy guy, loves what he does, comes in, shows how much he loves this game and how much he appreciates being in the situation to play football. I just love the guy for that mentality and his hard work, man. It sucks that the first game he gets in, man, he gets the hamstring.
He'll be back. He'll be back regardless, even if he's back this week or whenever. I think that's going to help out a lot of things because it felt like that's been something that's thrown off the timing and rhythm a little bit, and it'll help Pat out. It'll help everything out. I do want to say this though. Pat is nearly unstoppable. It is so crazy watching him in 2-minute situations. Before the half, you guys go and get a touchdown. End of the game, when you need to get a drive together, he somehow finds a way to convert and move the ball down so that you guys are in field goal range. Why are you guys just not always in 2-point? Just run 2-point offense. Like, what are we even doing running the rest of the offense? Just let Pat go do 2 minutes. Like, I don't even know why we're wasting time.
The little up tempo. It does. You know what up tempo does?
Just be 2 minutes. Not even
2 minutes.
You can even huddle. Just huddle. Just go do 2 minutes. Just tell Pat before every drive, Pat, hey, we got 2 minutes left. Like, Trav, we just started the game.
All that sounds good. All that sounds good until, the thing is when you go 2 minute, it's typically a little bit more basic plays, right? It's kind of like set plays. The defense is running very simple defenses, and it kind of simplifies everything from what you're seeing.
For sure.
I can find voids easier. I can, I see what the defense is in before the snap because they can't dick around at the line of scrimmage or give us a crazy look at the line of scrimmage while we're in 2 minute.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just, it definitely makes the game easier, but at the same time, you can't do that shit all game. That shit will get fucking stopped in a heartbeat if you do that shit all game.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody stop Pat yet. It might be worth trying. I'm just saying. Just let that go out there being point guard.
You ain't lying, man. Patty Mahomes, baby.
The Big Yeti got another milestone. Travis Kelce became the fastest tight end in NFL history, 172 games to reach 12,000 career receiving yards. Previous record was held by none other than Tony Gonzalez in 210 games. LeBron stat a real stat.
Damn.
I think that's
he
a pretty
played
real
210
stat.
games?
Well, he played more than that. It took him 210 games to get the 12,000 career receiving yards. He ended with 15,000. So he played a lot of games. Tony played a lot of games.
That's almost 40 more games. I don't know if I can play 40 more.
Well, I mean, listen, that's a lot more games.
Fuck.
Again, Tony played more than 210. Tony played, he got 15,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
Tony's longevity is insane.
How did he fucking do it? God damn.
I remember he had like some type of protein that I used to take. Maybe that was it. He was into spearfishing. Maybe he was harnessing the power of the sun.
I think he was. There you go.
270.
One with the call.
That's so many games.
That's
so many games.
It's crazy. How many did he play altogether? Can we get that thrown up there? It
says right here, played 270 regular season games.
He played a whole 100 more than what I'm at right now.
Yeah. It's outrageous.
Oh my gosh, no fucking chance.
Guy's built different. That's so impressive.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he got into the league before he was 21. And then on top of that, he played until he was 36, 37.
Oh, he played longer than 36, 37.
I don't know, man. Pretty sure it was only like 17 years. Yeah. Insane is what he did.
He's 48 now.
Why? Why did we need to know that?
We're trying to do some math. When did he retire?
You could just
he retired with the Falcons. When? Like
right before they went to the Super Bowl.
You're probably right. About 38 years old, right? 37, 38?
Yeah.
2013, 11 years. Yeah, you're 1,000% right. All right, I'll stop talking. Either way, unbelievably impressive. The Chiefs have now won the AFC West for 9 straight seasons.
Before we move on, it's so funny being on these lists with Tony, because every single time it puts in perspective what he actually did when he was in the National Football League.
Yeah.
And it'll never be touched.
It's a much different league too.
There's no way. It's like, it's so fucking mind blowing that he did that. And back when football was football.
He did it.
You could literally get your head taken off.
He played that long in a league where there was 2-a-days during training camp. The hitting, they would take your head off as a safety. I remember that Dawkins clip on Algie Crumpler.
Dude, what? That was legal. Me? Crackbacks? Yes. You better be. That is check. You can do that.
They used to actually teach you head on a swivel. I don't even think they teach head on a swivel because it doesn't matter. You don't even need to have a head on a swivel. There's no repercussions.
Nope. If you get just
run around
penalty,
aimlessly.
It's a penalty and a fine, and a hefty fine at that. Back when they were just in AstroTurf, which is just a carpet rolled over fucking cement.
You remember playing on Lakewood High School?
Yeah,
that had the Astro. That was outrageous.
The worst.
These guys played whole NFL. They would
tell everybody to bring gym shoes instead of cleats.
Yeah,
like, dude. Yeah, you have to bring basketball shoes.
No, have you ever run on your carpet in your living room? That's exactly what this is.
Baseball diamonds. Everybody had a joint stadium with the baseball teams.
Dude, you're talking about the vet.
Absolutely insane, man. Football was crazy back in the day.
Yeah, well, it's still pretty crazy. You know what else is crazy is the Chiefs have won the AFC West 9 straight seasons.
Yes, sir.
Dude, this is outrageous. Talk about domination. Sorry to the rest of the AFC West, but this is unbelievable. The last time Kansas City didn't win the division, Patrick Mahomes was still playing college baseball. It's pretty funny.
That's a great fucking stat.
That's a LeBron stat if I've ever heard.
That's funny as hell. Nice. We'll talk about perspective.
Week 15, Travis is headed back to the 216. That's right. They take on the Browns.
Yes, sir.
And potentially the greatest soundbite quarterback of all time, Jameis Winston. You excited for the homecoming?
I am, man. You know, we're Cleveland guys to heart
To the
and
core.
to the core. So
Yep.
I played there once, and I am so excited to be able to get back there. It was a dream come true playing in
You've
front of
only
Cleveland.
played there
and-
once?
Yeah, man. I've only been back when it was First Energy.
Dude, I went to that game. Somehow I was able to go to that game. Kareem Hunt was his first year with the Browns. He had just been with the Browns.
No.
It was with you guys still?
Kareem Hunt
that's what it was.
had,
It was
like,
a double comeback to Cleveland.
Kareem
game.
had 3 touchdowns and I had 2.
Got it. Yep.
It was a
I remember
Cleveland
Kareem went
kid
off.
type of day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a dream come true to score in the end zone and be right there in front of the dog pound. A little different catching some birds, some middle fingers and some boos and some barks,
all in friendly
from
banter.
the enemy side of perspective. But I still love Cleveland for it, man, and it's such an honor playing back in Cleveland, and it's gonna be a fun day, man. It's gonna be a fun day, and hopefully we can go in there and get into a dog fight with the dog pound and have some fun, man.
Well, intern Brandon's going to be in attendance. Does that add any additional pressure to this game?
No, love Brandon though. Thanks for coming, man.
That's cool. What is Brandon? Why are you going to be in Cleveland, Brandon?
Why not? Why do you sound like that?
Why would you say it like that, Jason?
Why wouldn't I be in Cleveland? It's a beautiful December in Cleveland.
Are you kidding me?
Let's flip the flip. Well, you see how fast I flipped that on you, Jason?
Can
you
we
see how
stop
fast?
with
Just judoed you. Just fucking put you in a blender.
All right, can we explain why we're actually going to be in Cleveland now?
A friend of a friend has a connection to the Browns and was like, "Do you just want to go to the Browns game?" I was like, "Sure, fine. I'll do 36 hours in Cleveland."
There you go. Where are you staying? No, just neighborhood.
Yeah, we're staying close to the stadium. So you're
going to stay downtown?
Yeah.
Downtown.
Yeah. What should I do? I have 36 hours.
Dude, check out the art museum.
Ohio City.
Check out the art museum. A great natural history museum, actually.
Ooh, really good. Rock
really
and Roll
good
History
one.
Museum, yeah.
Yeah. The Science Museum is downtown to this. It's like the Rock and Roll Museum is phenomenal. There have been a lot of museums.
Okay.
Big time
museum tour.
Big museum.
Big
city.
museum people. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do a museum tour. I'll report back next week.
Nice.
Ooh, this is a fun time of year because Great Lakes has come out with their Christmas ale.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to a restaurant that is serving Great Lakes Christmas ale. It's a very Ohio thing. They put like this like spice thing on the rim.
Ooh.
You're going to enjoy it. It's very good.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
Go over there to Ohio
You actually
City
just go to the
and,
brewery. They do it at the brewery.
Yeah, it's
Just
right
go to the
there.
brewery.
I was about
Don't
to
wait
say,
for us.
just
It'll
go over there to
definitely
Ohio.
be there.
Just go to the
Yeah.
source, get underneath the tap. You'll be fine.
It'll definitely be there. But I'm a big fan of the Christmas ale.
You can also always hit a town hall right next door. One of my favorite spots in Cleveland.
Ooh, okay. Great Lakes Town Hall. All right, I'll be there. I'll have a bunch of those, and I'm gonna go jump in the dog pound.
Go check it out. I would. There's so many places that.
Jason, just come. Just show up. You show up everywhere. Just drive your little helmet car over and just show up.
I mean, I was going to spend maybe some days with my kids this week, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll go.
They have so much time. You have so much time with that. Jesus.
The delivery on that line is so good.
Just show up. You'll be all right.
God,
All right.
be like, are you fucking kidding me?
All right, let's get to some Eagles Panthers, man. The birds are flying around, man. Initial thoughts on the game, Jason?
Well, they got the 9 straight. It was not the cleanest game for the Eagles, but they found a way to win. And I think that, right now they've been playing so good and the level has been so high of everybody's excitement for this team.
Yeah.
I actually think it's really good that this game was close and they got brought back down to earth. The Panthers have been doing this to a lot of teams recently. Bryce Young is playing a lot better, made a hell of a lot of plays scrambling and making plays down the field.
Oh, I know.
They've been playing teams close, including, one of the teams in the AFC West. So I think this is, all in all, obviously happy the Eagles got a win, and I think that they'll get out of this game, and they got 9 straight. It's hard to win football games. Right now they're sitting at 11-2, so it was a lot of fun. It was also fun to actually go to a game. I haven't been to a game really that many this year.
Oh, nice. You went to it.
Yeah, we went to it. We took the kids.
What?
I know, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome.
How were the girls at the games? They enjoy them?
They were great. They didn't give one crap about the football game, but they had a blast eating a bunch of food and popcorn and running around all over the place like crazed lunatics. So yeah, it was really cool.
What is this text?
Yeah, we were on a group chat text, me, Jake, and Brandon. Yeah, this is on the Leggett. Looked like he caught it and rolled into the end zone on their last, drive.
Yeah.
And I think everybody in the stadium before you saw the replay thought it was a touchdown because he came up with it pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake said this.
Holy shit, that was close. You replied with butthole puckered up a bit, huh?
Yeah.
You got to have a loose caboose, man. You can't let that, you got to keep your composure. You can't pucker up.
Well, listen, I don't play anymore. So now I just sit there and my butthole puckers because I have zero control. If I have control, I'd have a loose butthole. But because I don't have control, my butthole gets tight. That's the way it works.
Well played. Biggest story coming out of the Eagles game are, unfortunately, comments from A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
When asked about the issues facing the offense, he simply said passing. He thinks passing is the issue. Also admitted that it's incredibly tough for the receivers to get into a rhythm when the offense is only passing the ball 20 times a game.
Succinct.
Well, AJ, I don't know if you know this, but Saquon Barkley is arguably the MVP in the NFL. Handing him the ball a lot is kind of like a really good thing.
It is. Yeah. No, it works out.
I understand.
Well,
you're really good too. And getting you the ball a lot is a really good thing.
Yeah. I mean, I just think, listen, he's frustrated after a game, right?
Yeah.
They barely beat a team that they know they should have performed better. There's been a lot of stuff made about this comment from AJ, a lot of stuff made about Jalen's comment about like offense and like synchronization and whatnot. And ultimately, I just think it's two guys that are frustrated after a game in which they didn't meet the standard that they hold for themselves. And they know the offense doesn't meet the standard that it holds for itself. And unfortunately, we live in a day and age, and we both know this very well, where things that you say, I don't know how long AJ sat there and talked to reporters, but it's probably like 10 minutes, I bet. And this is the only thing that really trends, right? All the other stuff that gets said doesn't.
Yeah.
The reality is when you're frustrated after a game, sometimes you're answering things in a heated moment. And I know I've been there. I know everybody I've damn near played with has been there. And, this is what happens when you have highly competitive individuals that know that they can be contributing more or know that the offense can be better than it is or that the team can be better than it is. There's also BG had some comments. I know A.J. Brown is a tremendous teammate and a guy that I loved being on the same team with. He's a guy that's highly competitive and wants to win and have an impact on the game. And I think that that's what you want in a star receiver or player in general of that caliber.
Yeah.
I know Jalen Hurts operates in a very similar fashion. They've also played a lot of ball together. They played a lot of ball in the NFL. Nick Sirianni is a great coach. Kellen Moore has done a phenomenal job with the offense. These are things that happen. There was somebody saying, like, I think one of Jalen's comments was like, should you be still figuring this out week 13 in the NFL? And he said no. And I understand why he said that because you're almost to the playoffs. We should be have everything dialed in. But the reality is you're always figuring this out. This is the way the league works. Like no matter where you're at, you're constantly trying to iron things out, make things better. That's the only way you become one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah.
Is by continually going through that process.
Yeah.
Like you just said, this team has an identity right now. And that identity has been running the ball with Saquon Barkley and exposing the secondary when they commit to stopping that run. And they have all of those pieces able to do that. I understand that balance is going to help. That's just the reality. I think as an offense, you want to have balance. But I really like where the identity has been. For the most part, it's been really good and has led to them beating. They just beat the Ravens, right? One of the best teams in the NFL in Baltimore. I know they're frustrated with this game, but let's not lose sight. The defense is playing lights out. We're one of the best teams in the NFC, and all of these guys are really, really good. I tend to think that these comments and all this media stuff is only going to bring these guys closer together. That's where I look at it. Like when stuff like this happens, I think that these guys are going to be galvanized because they realize how good they are. Kellen Moore and all these guys are going to keep growing this offense to be the best dialed in machine it can be by the postseason. And, I'm very excited for where all this stuff is headed.
Unbelievable talent.
Yeah.
On that football team, especially on the offensive side. Only one football, bub. You only got one ball to get it around, and whether you're running it, you're throwing it, it's going to one guy.
Unless you're lateral. Then it goes to two guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I lateral. Because I'm just trying to
spread the ball, spread the wealth.
Love, man. You got to spread the love, man.
We got to get Saquon lateral into AJ. Get this thing going.
Sirianni, let's go, baby.
Anyways, my man Grant Calcaterra caught his first touchdown pass in the NFL this week. Dude, so not only was his video of his family going nuts, it kind of went viral. Here we go. Check him out.
Nice.
Well, it looks just like him, so that would add up.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yep.
Were they watching this again in the bar after the game? I thought that was him.
Not only were these guys going nuts on the video, but I went down on the field afterwards and saw he had a bunch of family that was there. His dad was there. His mom was there.
Nice.
And everybody was fired up about Grant getting his first touchdown pass. This is one of the guys, too, that like the whole team gets fired up about when they get their first touchdown. Like Dallas Goedert's out. Grant's actually had a number of like big seam catches. He's having a really good year for the Eagles.
Nice.
Especially as a pass catcher. And he's been a guy that's always gone in there and done the dirty work over the last couple of years, doing slice blocks, running counters, like doing all the stuff that like no other tight end wants to do. And whenever a guy like that gets rewarded and all of a sudden is catching a touchdown pass, I think that's something that everybody gets fired up about.
Fires you up, baby. Hell yeah.
Including his football family, not just his regular family. So
nice.
Congrats, Grant. Yeah, it was awesome.
Hopefully the first of many for you, brother.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, next week the Eagles are hosting Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson and the Steelers. Probably worth noting that the last time the Eagles played the Steelers, A.J. Brown had 6 catches for 156 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. So, maybe it's time to go back.
Maybe we should pass the ball. Maybe
it's time to go back to throwing that thing.
That's what AJ. He just knew we were playing the Steelers next week, so he's like, "All right, I'm gonna put this out there.
Set this shit up right now.
I'm gonna put this out there right now. We need to work on passing."
Yeah, I like that.
We did a voicemail question about the Steelers that we are going to answer. Are we doing that now, or is this happening in voicemail?
We're doing it now.
Okay.
Hey, fellas, this is Patrick from Pittsburgh. Long-time listener, first-time caller. 2 quick questions. First one's
Patrick.
more so for Travis.
Cool.
Travis, as the greatest tight end to ever play the game, what is your honest opinion of Pat Freiermuth?
Oh,
Second, what is it like to be standing on the field at Acrisure Stadium in the fourth quarter whenever they play Renegade? Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Dude.
There we go. So first of all, it's Heinz Field. I'll never not call it Heinz Field. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. You only get one stadium name when it first comes out. That I'm sticking to it. I'm over the corporate name and renaming. It's over. It's Heinz Field.
You don't like Arrowhead?
Who pays for it?
Just
Just
Stadium?
like I don't care who pays for Jacobs Field's name. It's Jacobs Field. I don't give a fuck what you call that
progressive,
thing.
but yeah.
No, it's not. It's Jacobs Field. That's where Arrowhead gets it right. Because it's Jiha at Arrowhead. So Arrowhead always remains the same name. I can't deal with this. Like, I'm not, whatever, Giha. I'm not doing it. You can't.
Heinz Field is a fucking special.
They had the tomato ketchup bottle going down. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah.
So good. It is such a special place to play, man. And I'm pumped I get to play on Christmas out there, man.
So anyways, listen, as my professional, 13-year career and nothing to do with tight end play, I think Pat Freiermuth is a hell of a tight end. I think he's doing a tremendous job.
Nice.
I think
he asked me that question.
He needs to work on his footwork a little bit. A little clumsy footed.
He is not clumsy footed.
Sometimes
why are you taking shots
when I
at
watch
Pat
him?
right now?
Sometimes when I watch him play, he looks like a Friar South. He looks like a Friar South, not a Freiermuth. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going with this. All right, you take it. Go ahead, Travis.
I see you trying to have some fun with it though.
Yeah.
No, Pat is actually he's one of my favorite tight ends to watch, man. He's savvy in his route running. He's very like tight or quarterback friendly, which he knows angles coming out to where he knows he can get a guaranteed catch, and quarterbacks fucking love it when you come out your breaks with certain angles, depending on where the defender closest to you is.
You come out at an angle specific to the leverage of the defender, not just running the route that's on the paper.
Exactly. And he does a great job of feeling voids like that and feeling how he needs to get in and out of breaks. And then on top of that, he's just a tough football player, man. I think he embodies the Steeler kind of way to play, which is like it's that steel curtain, that toughness that you got to play with, man. He's willing to, stick his face in the fan and do whatever he needs to do for his team, man. I think the Pittsburgh like toughness, like when I think of Pittsburgh tight ends, I think of like Heath Miller.
Oh yeah, Heath.
And when he used to catch the ball, he would just Heath. And him and Big Ben were always on the same fucking page. They would just like in the middle of a run, he'd just give like Miller a fucking wink, and he'd just run like a little seam route, and he just doop, quick 10 yards, just fucking truck everybody. Now, don't get me wrong, they're two completely different players, but they do have that same Pittsburgh toughness. But I think Pat's a great player,
about
man.
Those like tough fan bases?
Bright future.
What is it about those fan bases that really love tight ends? I think you're onto something, because when I thought of the same thing with everything you were just saying. I thought of Heath Miller. Like when I think of Pittsburgh, I think about tight ends. I think it's honestly when I think about the Eagles, I think of tight ends. I certainly think about tight ends with Kansas City.
Ooh, who's your favorite Eagles tight end?
My favorite Eagles tight end? Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
Come on.
I'm not doing this because I got too many buddies. I got close friends. I can't pick one or the other.
All right. Mine's Seckerts, but I do love.
Love
Dallas.
I can't wait to tell Selleck you just said that. He's going to be so pissed at you.
Chad Lewis is another favorite of mine.
Chad Lewis. I should have just gone pre my teammate years in, Anyways,
so many good ones, man. So many good ones. Selzy. Come on, we already know he's at the top of the list. Yeah, I think the second part of the question I don't even remember answering. Oh, the Renegade. That is
Mama, I'm in fear for
fucking
my
electric.
life from the long time of the Lord.
If it's a really close game, you feel that like tension build in the stadium.
It's pretty dope.
If it's the other way around, then you don't really feel it like that.
Yeah. But usually
if the Steelers
because
are
their defense is really good. Their defense is really good, so usually it is close. So usually you feel it a lot.
Yeah.
And the whole stadium gets into it. This is another thing that Ryan Clark pointed out to me when we were there. Everybody wears like their team's jerseys, but it feels like Pittsburgh is like even like that on 1,000. Like I don't think anybody goes to that game without wearing an actual Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. They all wear the jerseys throughout the day in the city.
Oh man,
like it's
Arrowhead's
it was
very. I mean, I see a lot of jerseys in there.
Pretty crazy. The amount of Steelers fans that were in legitimate jerseys at the game. I think that's something that's like a thing. I mean, every fan base wears jerseys, but a lot of jerseys in Pittsburgh. So especially when Renegade's going,
I don't know what it is about. I think it was growing up wearing black and gold and
it's
at
a dope
Cleveland
color.
Heights.
I mean, that's Cleveland Heights. Black and gold has always been a favorite.
I recognize it more. I don't know what it is. I don't
think
know
it's
if
just a really good
this.
color combination. Black and gold is just a good color combo.
It's so good. It's so good. And then you add that cool fucking old school Steelers logo in there, like so iconic.
What are your favorite color combos of teams? My like black and gold is one of them. I'll say this: I've always loved the color green, not just because I'm an Eagles fan. I just love the color green.
Yeah,
one of my favorite color combos. I don't have anything to do with the team. Oakland A's. The green and yellow is just awesome,
iconic, dude.
Like
it's
I know,
iconic.
I mean Green Bay Packers, but for some reason that Oakland
for whatever
A's
reason
like hat, it just like stands out as like one of the coolest.
Slaps.
Yeah, it's just a dope hat.
They're the Sacramento A's now.
I think of the same thing with the Super
Soon to be the Vegas A's.
Oh, they're moving now too?
Oh yeah, they're out of there.
Everybody's leaving Oakland for Vegas.
It's unfortunate, man. Oakland's it's a beautiful sports town.
Yeah, maybe it is just green and yellow because I thought of the Supersonics jerseys and like stuff. Those are some dynamite
Nasty.
freaking.
I think they're trying to bring an NBA team back to Seattle too.
What's another? What are your favorites?
My favorites. I'm an old school Cavs, the 90s Cavs.
I knew you were going to go there. You're talking now. Are you talking about
combo.
blue and orange? Or are you talking about? I kind of like the blue and black.
I like the splash jerseys, the one where it looked like they had paint going across their jerseys.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like that very end of the Mark Price years, the Sean Kemp years, the 96, 97, 98.
They had the blue and black on those ones. Those are my favorite too. I think I'm with you.
I love those ones.
There's something about blue and black where it kind of clashes, but it works.
And then the hint of that orange it has that orange in there.
I'm a big orange guy too. Is that because of the Browns? Are we just subliminally been affected our whole lives?
We have.
That was one thing. Like, I like Broncos jerseys because I like brown. I like the color orange. I just like oranges.
Yeah.
Like Orioles. Orioles have a good color combo because I like the orange. I don't know what
Orioles
it is.
are another good. Damn,
right?
That's a good one right there. Yeah.
I think I just like have been like the Pirates are black and gold. This is all just comes back to our childhood.
Penguins. Yeah.
Does everybody else feel this way, or is it just us?
I don't know. Talk to us, 92%ers. And that does it for catching up with the Eagles and Panthers. Shout out to the Eagles for finding a way to get a win against a sneaky good team. And thank you for your voicemail, man. I'll be excited to hear Renegade in the fourth quarter on Christmas.
All righty, let's hit a little bit more from the biggest stories from Week 14 in the NFL. Starting,
what's going on this week?
Yeah, starting with the gambling Dan Campbell. A lot of talk about Dan Campbell declining to kick and keeping his offense on the field on 4th and 1, up 3 at the Green Bay 21 with 43 seconds left. Listen, 4th and 1, you go for it. I'm 1,000% in on Dan. And they're starting to see this. We're going to get to the Rams game, but they did it on 4th and 5. They were like, yeah, we can't give Josh Allen the ball back. And I think that,
Not Josh
Dan's
Allen.
been criticized a little bit about those 4th down decisions last year in the playoffs. But this gambling Dan Campbell, man, that's why he has been where he's been. These Lions win a lot of games because of these decisions and being aggressive and because they're a really good football team. Dude, there's just something that's so likable about this guy.
Dude,
Check out this.
I think I've said it on here before. He was one of the guys. He was down in Miami as a tight end coach.
Yeah.
Back in 2013 when I was coming out, and I was like, man, I want to fucking play for that guy. That guy seems like a fucking great coach. He seems like he gets the best out of guys. It seems like he's all in, tough son of a gun. And sure enough, man, you could see, as the years go on, how great of a coach he really is, and how he can really get guys to embody that toughness and play for him. And yeah, it's a dagger when you see guys running the ball like this at big points in the game and converting it, even with their quarterback fucking tripping over his feet. God, that was crazy.
Yeah, he got it
But
done.
shout out to
He got it
Goff,
done.
man. Hell yeah, he found a way to hand that fucker off, man. Golly, more power to him,
Goff,
man.
get your feet out the way. O-line's got to do a job. Come on.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Dan Skipper. I love that Dan is just like, there's always these sound bites that Dan Campbell gives towards Skip. Let's do it.
I told you you'd never forget this game. You will never forget this game. We don't have to talk about how tough we are. We don't have to talk about how resilient we are. We live it, man. We've been living it. Where's our defense at? Offense, that's the way to step up, man. That's the way to step up. There you go, Skip. Keep throwing up, whatever you're doing over there.
How can you not love that guy? I mean, Jesus.
Just a football legend, man. Hell yeah.
Just exudes passion for his players, for the sport. Freaking Dan's over there giving it everything he's got. He's throwing up. Gosh. What a great
Skipper.
freaking, yeah. They got a lot of great stuff going on. Green Bay's got a lot of great stuff going on, too. They've been playing lights out. And, that was a hell of a game to watch. Lions found a way to get it done.
Against Green Bay, but they got a huge one next week against the Buffalo Bills, who just had a huge loss to the Rams.
Yes, big loss.
A lot of people are saying game of the year, maybe?
Dude, it was insane.
It was a 42-44. Like that's a two high-powered offenses going at it right there, man.
It was high-powered quarterback play. These guys were playing out of their mind. Matthew Stafford and Josh Allen were going off. The Rams dominated the majority of the game. I kind of hesitate to say that, but they did. They were winning for the majority of the game. They're winning by more than one score the majority of the game. Josh Allen in the second half was impressive. to say the least. He was scrambling. He was making big throws, whether it was to Mac Hollins or Shakir. He was a man on a mission to come back and will the Buffalo Bills to victory. And we just talked about the fourth down decision with Dan Campbell, the fourth down decision by McVay in the Rams to go for it on 4th and 5, which ultimately led to a Puka touchdown, was absolutely enormous.
Hell of a route by Atwell coming across the middle of the field.
Hits Atwell, then all of a sudden the Puka scores on a screen. The very next play, Puka went off. That catch on the sideline, the toe tapper. What the heck?
Dude, that dude is so good, man.
Yeah.
Storm and Mormon, man.
Rams are coming on. Now that they're all healthy, Kupp is back, Puka's back, O-line is healthy. Matthew Stafford can still sling that ball.
My God, DeMarcus Robinson having a fucking hell of a year this year. D-Rob, man. Fuck, I love you. Go DeMarcus. Go DeMarcus. Are the Rams a NFC sleeper team, or are they nobody's sleeping on the Rams?
I think that people might have been sleeping a little bit when they were injured, but I think everybody now is definitely not sleeping. Stafford and McVay have been proven to be very, very good. They can put up points with the best of them. So, yeah, these guys are, now that they're all healthy, now that everybody's back, you can tell they're getting dialed in again. It's going to be interesting to see how the NFC West plays out, but the Rams are full bore.
And for some non-football news, how about that? Getting into some non-football news. Juan Soto just signed arguably the most ridiculous fucking contract I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my God. Is that real?
Yes. I mean, we're like 5 to 10 years away from seeing a MLB player make or sign a $1 billion contract.
15 years?
I remember when it was insane. Who the hell
gets a 15-year? That just seems like so outrageously long.
How old is he?
How old is Juan Soto?
I think he's only 25. He's under contract with the New York Mets until he's 40.
Mets? That's a big gamble. That just seems so outrageous. And it's all guaranteed, right?
Guaranteed, yeah.
Baseball's guaranteed.
41. He's 26 right now, so he's under contract until he's 41.
How the fuck does this? Good job. I mean, the baseball union. I don't know how they've finagled this stuff, but wow,
they've been around for years and years and years. They've been around for fucking
NFL union's got to get their stuff together. 15 years. That seems like a joke.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't even seem.
I'm not sure if the 15 years or the $765 million that comes with those 15
To me,
years.
it's less of the $765 million. I mean, that's an outrageous number.
You're expecting him to play as good as he's playing right now until he's 41.
That's what just blows my mind. I mean, in 15 years, I guess the thought is in 15 years, or even just in 10 years, the salary cap is going to be drastically different because inflation and how that works. But it just feels like, I mean, it's an outrageously long contract.
It's mind-blowing.
My mind can't really wrap my head around it. Per Pat McAfee, he's going to make $5,902 an hour for the next 15 years. That's a pretty good salary.
God damn it.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Congratulations, Juan Soto.
Yeah.
And he was, I mean, I got to see it live in action. That dude is a fucking beast.
Yeah, he's really, I mean, there's a reason. I mean, the reason he's got paid $765 million over the next 15 years.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Damn. Is it a vanilla contract though? How, what's it?
Who knows? There's got to be all sorts of stuff in there.
Is he getting paid until he's like fucking 80?
There's got to be all sorts of stuff in there. All righty. Once again, Bold Topics is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Become a Prime member today and get more out of whatever passions you're pursuing. Whatever you're into, it's on Prime. Okay. Let's get some voicemails, Trav.
Let's do it.
Before we get out of here, we're going to answer some not dumb questions that came to the Heights hotline. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by Disney's Mufasa, the Lion King.
I love these kind of movies, man. It's like that, like CGI, like
live action.
Yeah, I love that shit, man. I'm so in on this. I don't know what it is about movies where fucking animals are talking, but I love them. Yeah. I don't care whether it's live action, whether it's cartoon. I just fucking love them.
Let's get to the first caller. Intern Brandon.
First caller.
What's up, boys? My name is Jason, and this is my question for hashtag No Dumb Questions. Now, you guys have probably been asked this 1,000 times, but what is the worst, and I mean the absolute worst place you could take a woman on a date? Like, bottom of the barrel, like, there's no way in hell you're getting a second date if you take a girl there. All right now, boys. Take care.
Nah.
I got a few coming to mind.
Anything that she has no idea what's fucking going on?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What is a worst? I've only thought of like good date ideas. I've never thought of the worst date ideas.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the times it's really what you make of it and your attitude and stuff that really
I feel like I can make anything shake. Maybe don't take her to the strip club. I don't fucking know.
That's a good one. Definitely don't take her to the strip club.
Don't do that. Although some strip clubs do have really good wings.
I have heard.
Yeah, me too.
Don't know anything about it.
I think I got some to go one time.
Yeah, strip club. Definitely don't take her to the strip club. That's definitely the worst answer. Club.
If she's not into sports, don't take her to a fucking sports game.
No, take her to a sports game. If you're into it,
there's nothing worse than trying to teach somebody about something that they don't want to be taught about.
Well, listen, if she doesn't have the open mind to freaking go, then you don't want to go on a second date with her.
It's okay. Nice.
I mean, I'll go. Listen, I don't want to watch Love Actually, but I'm going to watch it because Kylie wants to watch it. So we're going to watch Love Actually. That's part of being an open-minded, considerate partner.
It's a good point. So I guess what we're trying to say is there's no real worst date. It's just, picking the right woman to go on the date with.
Yeah, the worst first date location is to take her to some place that you don't want to go. Like if you're the one activating it. Like if you're saying, we're going here.
This is why we just had to find it out.
Yeah, we found it. Go someplace that you want to go that you think you're excited to take her.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
There you go.
Worst is the opposite of that.
You got it, Jason.
All right.
Not you. The other Jason.
Next caller.
Hey guys, I was listening to this week's episode on my way to work. I'm about to go into the office, and I was just wondering why no one in the NFL does the annexation of Puerto Rico play from Little Giants. I hope you answer this because I've wondered it for a long time. Thanks.
Well, thank you for listening, first of all. Appreciate you listening on the way into work. And I hope your day at work was that much better because you listened to us. And because you asked about the annexation of Puerto Rico, I'll let you know right now that it is arguably the worst play that you could ever run in an actual football game. It works so perfect because there were kids and it was a movie and there's no fucking way in hell. I will take this back. I have seen it done in college games and I don't think it ended up being a game-winning touchdown, but it did get some yards.
I don't remember
some of those one-off. It's where they snap it. And
it's a fumble rooski.
They put the ball on the ground, act like it's a toss.
Yep.
And then somebody else picks it up, puts it like, I don't know.
The center sits on it like doesn't see where it's at.
Something like that.
I got to see if it's a legal play.
It's one of those it is a legal play for sure.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not sure if I don't remember if the
formation
center actually
the
initial snap changes possession because it has to
actually be possessed by the quarterback.
Yeah.
For it to count as a legal snap.
Yeah.
Or to somebody.
We've seen it happen a lot. Some of these trick plays like the annexation of Puerto Rico or like a reverse pass or a funky formation. Some of them are just, it's the NFL. Like guys aren't getting fucking tricked.
I mean, guys get tricked all the time, Travis.
I don't know, man.
That's like, you're a flanker. That's your entire career has been tricking people.
Nope. Not like that. Not like that.
Well, I think Travis is onto something. It's probably not a play that's going to work very well in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Fun to watch in a movie. What's the kid's name that designs it in Little Giants?
No idea.
Yeah.
4 Eyes?
I can't say what that thing
It's wrong character, but that guy's awesome too.
No, that's the same character.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. He's like the coach, essentially. Wow, the Fumbarooski.
All right. Well, I need to go back and watch Little Giants again.
What are these for? So the guys at the morgue can identify our bodies. No, what are these for? Intimidation. Ugh. So fucking good. We got to remake Little Giants, man.
Alrighty. That's it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Disney's Mufasa, The Lion King, in theaters everywhere, December 20th. And that also wraps up this episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow the New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. Reminder, you can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Thanks for tuning in.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Google TV. Google TV, no more endless browsing. Google TV makes it easy to find what you watch. Follow the show on all social media for fun clips throughout the week. That's at New Heights Show with 1S. And thanks to our production for always making us look great, man. We appreciate you guys. At least I think we look and sound great. I don't know. It might just be me.
Who knows?
And thanks to our 92%ers for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week. Appreciate you tuning in.
Peace.